To understand where we are, we must look at where we started. In Android 10, the car_audio_configuration.xml file was introduced to replace the older car_volumes_groups.xml and the iAudioControl.getBusForContext method. This was a major shift toward a more flexible, zone-based architecture. You should think of this file as the source of truth for the car audio service. It represents the physical hardware configuration of the vehicle's board. One very important rule you must remember is the relationship between this file and the standard Android audio_policy_configuration.xml. Every single device you mention in the car audio configuration, every bus address like bus0_media_out must be defined in the audio policy configuration file. If they don't match, the system will not know how to talk to the hardware. Essentially, the audio policy file defines the hardware exits available, and our car configuration file decides which traffic, audio, takes which exit. Students often ask, where to put this file? The system searches vendor/etc/first, and then system/etc/. As a best practice, always place your finalized configuration in the vendor partition. This ensures that when you update the core Android system, your vehicle-specific speaker mappings remain untouched and safe. It's a simple detail, but it saves hours of debugging during OTA updates.